Yo, what is up guys? Big Country here, back at it again with another Clash Clans video. Before I hop into today's video, I'm announcing we are doing another gold pass giveaway. All you have to do is like this video, leave a comment on this video, and be subscribed, and you will be entered in to win another gold pass that I'm giving away. There's 27 days left in the season. Do those three things and you will be entered in to win. So let's hop into this video. So I am decently high in trophies, like the 5400s. So far, we have 3 triples. I've been messing around with this today, and I just found something that is going to be very good after the nerf with the Eternal Tome, because this doesn't even use Eternal Tome. We have mass ice golems, and it doesn't make sense that this works, and I've done 3 attacks so far, and they're all overkill. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So we got the Fireball on the Warden. You could probably put Sneezy on him, but I have the healer. Giant mirror on the Queen. We got the Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots on the King. So I've been messing around with the champ equipment. You can use the spear and the boots. I just think for like backside cleanup, it works a lot better with the shield. So what this attack is, it's 13 ice golems, but you start off with a fireball. So you got 4 invis, and then it's ice golem spam from there. So I'm not even gonna explain this. I will just hop in to the first replay today and show you guys. So the first thing that you're looking for with this attack is fireball value. So this could be for a funnel, this could be just for really, really good value. So in this case, it's a double invis. You want to take out one of these compartments. So I place my Warden down. I know there's a Tesla there. Like, there's no way there's not. So I tested it, there was one. And so I made both those invis, got the value, we got that compartment down. So after this, you're gonna place your King down to follow, like for the Warden to follow him, but I placed like a couple ice golems down before I placed my King. So, or at least a tank for the King. So I'm gonna place a couple ice golems down as well as my King. Over here, I go 2 ice golems and my siege barracks. And so between my siege barracks and where my Warden is, I'm gonna place my Queen and activate her, because the giant stays alive most times through this attack because everything's frozen the entire time. He's just gonna stay alive. So we're gonna go King. We're gonna do like 3 ice golems, pop that that Queen right off the bat, and at this point I'm just spamming ice golems everywhere that I can, and I'm doing them spread out and not all at once, just so you get a lot of value with them. I'm gonna drop that poison for the CC here, and you have 2 wall breakers and a jump spell, so get as far into the base as you can with both of those. Here, I wanted to get my King into this compartment, so I actually made the CC invis, and then we hopped over to the compartment, activated my King, and there's nothing left in this base. I dropped my RC on the backside, so we're gonna use her. She's not even gonna get touched in this attack. Look how much is alive. This is ridiculous. I'm using 13 ice golems, and this is doing better than my Root Rider army on some of these bases. So I'm gonna hop in another replay and show you guys just how strong this is. Replay number 2. Double rage base. So here I want to fireball one of these rages, but I also want to get the CC because there's a lot of value if I fireball like this builder hut or this sweeper. So I want to get the CC down. I want to get some of the rage compartment down. So this was a longer walk for my Warden. You have 2 rages with this attack strategy, so you can keep him alive. And so I made that actually invis because I wanted him to go left, and so he did. And we're gonna make our way through this base. I'm gonna be really patient here because I want to keep him alive. And then as soon as he started hitting the storage, I'm gonna make all those invis, drop it down on that builder hut. We get so much value. So we're gonna go drop that King down. I actually dropped a wall breaker as well. And I will go a couple ice golems as well for my King. A couple ice golems up here, siege barracks. Maybe a couple here, maybe a couple there. You're spamming them at this point. Drop that Queen down, activate her. And we are just gonna go through this base now. Like, there's nothing that can stop 13 ice golems because the entire base is frozen the entire time. It makes no sense that this works. Dropped my jump down. King's gonna make his way over here. I'm gonna activate him to open up all of those walls, and then there's probably 8 ice golems left in there. And then I'm going to drop my RC right here just to get that Inferno Tower, so nothing else really dies. And look how much is alive right now. This is insane. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I never really thought about it, but the entire base is frozen the entire time. Like, nothing can target your heroes. They're just going to stay alive, and you're just going to do a quad hero walk, basically. So that's the second replay. I'll show one more replay, and then I'll hop into some live attacks and show you guys. On the third replay, this is a very, very common base that's been used the past couple seasons. It's a double rage. I want to get as much value as I can, so I'm going to drop that fireball on that rage tower. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to drop my warden down, and then I will use 3 invis to make sure that fireball lands on this rage compartment. So I'm going to drop it right there, get crazy value. We're going to do the same thing we just did. So after this first part, it's super easy. So king, a couple ice golems, just to, you know, pull the warden, and then siege barracks, a couple ice golems. I mean, they're going to stay alive this entire attack. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to spam all my ice golems. So I didn't want to use my jump here. I ran out of wall breakers. We're going to make through that wall, and then I'll drop a jump over here. I used my king early just to get some damage done. I did that rage compartment that was doing a lot of damage. And at this point, I actually used the boots here on my RC. I was experimenting on which equipment was better. I don't really know which one is. I went ahead and activated her, and she's going to actually not get hit one time this entire attack. Like, she's just gonna, you could honestly swag your RC in these attacks. That's the third replay. I'm going to hop into some live attacks here, maybe a couple, and just show you guys how to do this attack. Attack number 1. We got a double rage base. These are pretty common right now in Legends, and I'm either going to be able to get this CC or I'm not going to be able to get it and just get more value. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place my warden right here, and my target point is going to be this, really like anything over here actually. We're just going to let him get through this first like wall of like buildings here, and then I might hit the expo or the ricochet. I don't really know what is better here. I might even actually try and get a little further in here, maybe get that scatter. I'll have to drop a rage here because the champ will target him. Actually, no, we're just going to go here. Invis, invis, invis. One more there. We're going to get this entire compartment. Get that, yo, can we... All right, here we go. Okay, I thought my warden was going to die. I had to stop talking there for a second. So we're going to go right, but I want to go left. So we're going to place the king down with a couple ice golems, couple over here, siege barracks, wall break in here, just start spamming. Place that queen down between the siege barracks and the main army here. Another wall breaker down, rage everything up, a couple more ice golems, and we are going to jump right here because I want to get into this rage compartment. And then gonna keep moving through, rage it up again. Hopefully the ice golems start making everything invis. That'd be nice. I'm gonna save my RC. The king's just getting shredded here in the middle because... Wait, why is he not going over the jump? Why? Wait, why is he hitting a wall? What is going on? So, all right, we're making our way through. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate the king. Queen is still alive over there. I'm going to drop my RC over here on this backside, and then headhunter for that minion prince. This one wasn't as overkill as the other ones, but we still have the full health champ over here. We're gonna get the town hall down. Warren's gonna stay alive, I think. He'll die to that poison, actually. Champ doesn't get touched at all. This is insane. If that was a little better, I probably could have swagged her. I'll try and swag her on one of these attacks, but I'm tripling a meta base with 13 ice golems, so I'll hop into the next attack and show you guys how to use this. All right, next attack. Never seen this base before, but I'm seeing a lot of fireball value on this multi-gear, or this Inferno actually, because I think the Inferno I'll still be able to get the CC. So I'm gonna drop my RC, or my this is not an RC walk, this is a Warden walk. We're gonna drop the Warden up here, get this wizard tower down, And once the wizard tower's down, I will invis this and fireball that, get the CC down. And now I'm going to, I think I want to go this way. So I'm going to go couple ice golems and the king over here. Headhunter for the opposing king because he's actually going to target my warden. Couple of ice golems and the siege barracks. Couple of ice golems and the queen. And now we are spamming. We are just no brain cells at all. We are spamming ice golems. It's super fun. This is a really hard attack, guys. We're gonna jump spell right there to get a little further into the space. We're gonna rage spell just to speed everything up. We still have literally every single ice golem alive. I'm going to drop an invis here and then activate my king because the king got in a really good spot there. Oh, all right, I'm swagging my RC on this one. There's no way. There's no way I don't. The ice golems just keep dying and everything is just... Oh my gosh. This makes no sense. So we're gonna just keep moving through the space. Still got an invis left. And Giant is going to go down. Oh, nope, the ice golem's gonna save him. Let's just see if I can swag my RC. I'd like to. That'd be pretty nice. I want this warden to stay alive. I'll save this invis for him if he gets targeted by this expo or something. But I really don't understand how this works. But it does, and I hope this is like an actual attack that people start using. And I hope that I'm able to start like this new meta of an ice golem attack. Because the Apprentice Warden Walk, like, it's really strong, but there's definitely some, like, a skill gap to it. And this one is just brain dumping. Like, you don't even need to think. Just start spamming all the ice golems down and triple. And you can, I just tripled a max Town Hall 17 with 13 ice golems. So, and I swagged my RC. Okay, next attack, we got another double rage base. And I don't want to place my warden over by the town hall because the town hall really kills the warden quickly. So I think I'm going to start through this corner, and then I could fireball the rage compartment or maybe something a little closer to the CC. So I'll just, this is going to be a long warden walk. So let's be prepared to start this attack a little sooner. I might even drop a rage spell just so we can go a little quicker through this. Okay, well that was in range of the expo. Oh, a couple Teslas too. We'll drop that rage spell. And we need to get into this base. I'll drop another rage spell if he gets low. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to fireball here. I'm gonna drop a headhunter for that opposing RC. I'll drop a rage spell and a freeze for that multi-archer tower because it's kind of doing work, honestly. Might even need to save an invis here for my warden. Okay, so he's on a storage, so I'm gonna go here. We're gonna fireball that. Warden might die. Oh no, get out of there. Drop a couple ice golems. Oh my gosh, we saved him. Ice golems right there. Siege barracks, couple ice golems. Maybe some more ice golems, maybe like 5 more. Queen right here in between the siege barracks and the I'm gonna drop the jump here because we need to get into this base. I have no more wall breakers. I'm gonna drop a couple ice golems over here actually. Maybe one more here. We're just spamming. We're not even trying anymore. Get out of range of that ricochet, Warden. What are you doing? He's really trying to throw this attack here. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the king. Get into this base. Oh, that's a lot of heat. I'm going to RC over here. And then I will activate the RC as well. Need these ice golems to start dying so we can get this base under control. But there's not a lot left in this base. There's a ricochet and a scatter, and a king. We got a couple P.E.K.K.A.s helping out the RC over there. But yeah, we triple this base. There's nothing that's gonna stop a full health RC and a full health queen. We just need to get through the rest of this base in time because there's only 30 seconds left. That was a tough fireball, but we got it. And this attack is just so fun. I'm having more fun with this attack than I am with any other attack that I've used this month. I'm actually not gonna make this the last attack. I'll just go until I fail or I'm done with my attacks for the day. Okay, next attack, double invis core. I want to fireball that core. So I think I'm going to actually, there's a lot of heat here and I'd rather put my warden here just so he doesn't die like really fast right there. So I'll just go warden and all of the healers, and then I will just drop a rage. Maybe a wizard there just to clean that up. But we just need to get probably that ricochet down, ideally. And then we can go into the space after I fireball the CC in both those invis towers. So let's see where the warden goes here. He needs to hurry up. I get really impatient, and I drop the rages way too soon sometimes. We're gonna go another rage. I don't even think I got the healers into that. Oh no, we did, okay. Drop a wizard up there. Now, let's see where my warden goes. We're just gonna go invis, 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 and get that fireball in there, get the CC. We need to pull him out of there with the king, couple ice golems, and the siege barracks. And then we'll go a couple more and the queen. Place the Electro Titan down. The Electro Titan is really good for like skeletons and stuff. Those get really annoying. Drop the jump down. I'm gonna freeze the single target because it started targeting my giant. Let's get to this jump spell. That'd be good. So let's start going through this base. I got okay, so it's targeting my king. We don't want that, so we're gonna make the king invisible. And then I will go ahead and use the king ability to open up all those walls. Oh wow, these minions are going crazy on that multi-target inferno. Maybe some cleanup minions over here just to speed things up. I want to see if can I swag my RC on this? Maybe I will be able to. I don't know. There's not a lot like in this army that does damage left. I'm just gonna go ahead and place her down. You're either gonna get close to swagging your RC or you will swag your RC in every single one of your attacks. So I'm just going, I actually could have, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But you know, that's another overkill because we have a full health RC with her ability. Basically, we just finished it. And our queen's alive. This is crazy that this works. I got one more attack for the day, so let's hop into that. Last attack of the day. And this is kind of a weird... This is like a low legends base, in my opinion. I've never really seen this before. So we're going to go... I want to go warden down here, and then I want to get the CC, so I think I'll target this multi-archer, possibly. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we're just going to go here. You want to just know, like, a general idea of what you're going to fireball before you start the attack. And I think that's a pretty good idea of what I want to do. I have 4 invis, so we can direct pretty well with the warden if he starts going the wrong way. I'll drop a rage once this ricochet is on the warden here. And then get that expo. I'm gonna freeze the queen because she does so much damage. Oh my gosh. Yo, warden, can we hit the queen maybe? Oh, I'm gonna have to waste so many spells on you. You're so annoying. I'm going to go ahead and get this. Yo, why are there Valks in the CC? Get those down. I guess I'm gonna go king, and then we'll siege barracks, couple ice golems, and the queen over here. All right, that was we had to spam and pray at this point. We kept the warden alive. That's really all we needed to do. Wall break in. We don't have any more spells, but we do have a jump spell. We don't have any more rages though. So we're going to make our way through this base. What's the hold up here? What's going on? What are we doing? So the warden actually went down. Need my king to get into this base so I can activate him. So we're gonna activate the king. And then I'll go RC up here just to help out this army on this backside. So we still got the queen alive. Still got the king alive. He has the phoenix on him, so that's good. I think the monolith was really weak. Okay, monolith is down. Drop a headhunter for the... Okay, we have like 4 ice golems alive. We have our king, or we have our RC and our queen alive. Look at that. Another ice golem dies, saves the RC. This is insane. This makes no sense. That wasn't even a good attack, and we tripled. So we just went 320 in Legends League with ice golem spam. This is what does life come to? This is crazy. All right, that's the video. We just went 320 with ice golems in Legends League. I really want you guys to try this attack strategy for yourself. Let me know if you like it. Doesn't require a lot of skill, except for the fireball, but I mean, anyone can really do that. This is the army. I will post the army link in the description. Reminder, enter the giveaway for this video. Drop a like, leave a comment, and be subscribed. But with that, that's the video. I will see you guys in the next one.